리하리하리하 제스나파리하 미라그동님리하 라네스리하. 네, 파판 14 맞습니다. 지지지. 카테고리 설정은 제대로 돼 있군요. 어서오세요, 어서오세요. Welcome to the stream. It is Final Fantasy XIV day. Gotta grit my teeth and just power through the gamer invasion part. I'm not looking forward to it. 황금에서 황금 레벨 95, 96 부분 너무 힘들다 진짜. 버틸 수가 없다. Stinky gamer invasion. Oh no. Not the gamer outer. But before that, let's ease in. Ease in, starting with Food Guesser. And just a bit of just chatting. Oh, there's a new game on Food Guesser. What the heck? Should I try it? Cuisine match. I'll do that after the daily. Spaghetti al vongole. Spaghetti something vongole. Al vongole, I think. Italy. Spaghetti alle vongole. Clam pasta. Spaghetti alle vongole, which translates to pasta spaghetti with clams, is a traditional Italian pasta dish, particularly popular in coastal regions such as Campania and Liguria. I love vongole. Spaghetti, so good. Turkey stuffing cranberry sauce. Gravy bread mayo. This is Morgan. USA, USA. Pilgrim sandwich is a popular American creation typically made using Thanksgiving leftovers. Oh. White rum, lime juice, sugar, ice, fruit puree, bitter, simple syrup. Nope. Caribbean. Caribbean. Cuba. Daiquiri is a cocktail made with rum, citrus juice, and sugar or another sweetener. Named from Cuba was its name taken from a beach and iron mine near Santiago de Cuba. Cocktail's creation is commonly attributed to Jennings Cox, an American mining engineer who worked in Cuba in the early 20th century. Increasingly popular after the Spanish-American War. Heard of daiquiri many times, but I don't think I've ever tried it myself. Donibidi, huh? Easy day today. Everyone scored highly. 85% Italy, yes. 82% American. Spaghetti. Yes, spaghetti. And daiquiri. Top guess Cuba. Yeah, pilgrim sandwich, spaghetti, al vongole, and daiquiri. I saw the simple syrup and I was thinking, okay, that's very North American, US, Canada. But we already had a US up here as for the pilgrim sandwich. I'm like, okay, maybe it's Canada. No, it was US, just made by an American in Cuba. Back home, there's a new game here now, Cuisine Match. Which dish belongs in Myanmar cuisine? I can't see the photos, what the heck? How am I supposed to guess when I can't see the photos? Is that part of the game? Is it blurry on purpose? I can't enhance. Can't see anything. Très bien. This thing's broken. Never mind. Beta. That'll be one of my favorite N64 texture maps. Too many colors for that. Anyway. My housemate keeps on buying gaming laptops. And they don't last a while, apparently. I feel like he's on his third or fourth gaming laptop in 10 years. Maybe like 9 years. And gaming laptops are big. I know, right? I get a message saying the latest gaming laptop or the current gaming laptop is very disappointing. So they're looking for a new gaming laptop. Like, okay, well, I can't really help you with that because I don't buy gaming laptops. I bought my one gaming laptop ever back in 2022, and I haven't bought a new gaming laptop since. Whereas you are the expert here for gaming laptops. So I can't help you with that. And then I get a message the day after. I just saw the Steam Machine release. That seems really cool. Just a 6-inch cube. That's really tiny. I like it. I'm like, buddy. It sucks in every regard except for the size. What are you looking for from your, computer, gaming laptop, or Steam machine? And they're looking for a machine that they can, a powerful machine that they can use, a gaming machine that can use both at home and up at cottage. So they want something portable. 6 inches of game. We'll stop it there. So yeah, Steam machine kind of sucks. So 김유기님리하. So it seems like they're interested in going with an SFF build now. them your fractal or whatever. You're all about the small builds. Yeah, I mean, I could show them my, you know, this one I always show on. Completed builds. Oh my god, sneeze incoming. I hate it when I get that sign for a sneeze and then it just subsides. It just feels so... I don't know. Frustrating. I have no idea why my nose is plugged right now. But it is. No, catharsis! Yeah. Feel baited. And they'll continually pester you to build pieces for them. Not in Sneeze, nor in live, only in anime. Oh, I don't know. My roommate and I are like longtime friends, so I've already built them. Or helped them with many builds before. Like, we go way back. So... And I don't mind when it's something I know. Just when it came to gaming laptop, I just had no idea, so I couldn't help them. The thing is, even something like this is 11 liters. It's still almost 3 times the size of a, or it is 3 times the size of a Steam machine. If we want something at Steam machine size, we would need like Valka 3. This is a 3.8 liter case. Nani? Did Valka's website get compromised or something? Or did I click a banner ad or something? Valka 3 is a 4 liter case. And it can fit a dual slot graphics card. But the case is kind of hard to get. Now this is literally Steam machine sized. Below 4 liters. I guess if you're using a full height graphics card, it's supposed to go over here. Wait, no. Bracket is over there, so it's gonna be over here, taking up the fan space. Money is an object, maybe. They still make those humongous DTRs. DTR, what is that? Desktop replacement. Yeah, that could be a thing. I feel like the last 2, 3, yeah, all the gaming laptops they've gotten were like Razer Blade, like all these thin and light, not light, but thinner gaming laptops. More compact gaming laptops. Yeah, maybe that's what they need. One of those chunky gaming laptops with actual cooling. I do want to try a Velka 3 though, because this is Steam Machine size in terms of volume. Fitting relatively standard parts. The only downside is the 175mm limitation on the GPU. So the better option would be the Velka 5, which can fit a 270mm dual slot graphics card. So that's like, what? That's maybe a 9070 Reaper. No, never mind. 290mm. How big is a Velka 5? Is it 5 or 6 liters? They round up or down. So, okay, this is 5 liters. Maybe I just need to build my roommate something in my Velka 7 and call it a day. Velka 7 can fit up to 290mm. Their GPU is a 5070 Prime. I think that's 2.5 slots though, not 2 slots. 5070 Prime. Not TI. This is all Nvidia's fault because they named their small form factor 2.5 slot instead of 2 slots. Like, who? Well, yes, it's Nvidia. Nvidia's dumb. Yeah, 2.5 slots. That's 2.5 slots is not SFF. True small form factor, 2 slots max. Velka 3, 2 slots. Velka 5, 2 slots. Sure what the next smallest case that would fit that is. But Form D T1 can fit 3 slots, and this is 10 liters. But 10 liters is not 4 liters, nor is it 5 liters. I love this case so much. It's so beautiful. But this is more expensive than the Fractal Terra and the Dan A4, which are both 11 liter cases. With a 2.5 slot card, you can fit a CPU cooler of 63mm. Yeah, this case also have the movable spine design, like the Terra. So if you have a big card, you can have a small cooler. If you have a big CPU cooler, then you can only have a thin card. Pandora Hariha, thank you. Azas. Wonder exactly how many slots the prime is though. They say it's 2.5. Is it 2.5? Is it 2.25? Okay, that is definitely 2.5. What else is available? There's the Fractal Ridge. That's an 11-liter case, I think. I like this case, and Fractal can really design pleasing looking cases. Pleasing cases, I mean. They can also do very nice photo shoots, which really helps. Okay, not 11 liters, 13 liters. What else is small? AliExpress.com. I know Metalfish has some. Metalfish case. What's that in liters? 350 times 160 times 280. That's 16 liters. Trash, I mean. Not what we need. $20, $22, $85. $85? Where does the $85 come in? Oh, right, $85, not $850. Oh, okay, no, they messed up their dimensions, that's why. It should be 20, 22, and 8.5. Okay, that's why it was confusing me. Messed up the dimensions. 20, 22, 8.5. Oh, this is a 4-liter case. What can this fit? No graphics card, I bet. Panther Lake desktop Doko. Clearly we need a Panther Lake iGPU Steam machine. E60 Mini. Size 13. 315. 135. 215. Oh, this is a 9-liter case, and it can fit GPU up to 300 mil, 50 mil wide, so that's 2.5 slots. And so this can fit the GPU. Okay, maybe this is a case I should recommend. SFX power supply compatible. A T60 is 9 point something liters. 9.1 liter. T40, I bet, is smaller. Comparison to Coca-Cola. Only 7 liters. I bet the GPU compatibility is pretty bad though. Oh yeah, it's a tiny GPU. What's he doing there? GPU 206 mil. Pretty short. Use threaded pillars to increase the side panel if GPU is too thick. Yeah, too small. Oh, it's 340 mil GPU. This is not SFX. 14.5 liters. Get out of here. Oh, you know what really makes me mad? All these new cases by the larger manufacturers that they're releasing, they're like, oh yes, this is SFX, like the thermal tank TR200. They're like, oh yes, this is SFX. No, it's not TR200, TR100. Size down. Power up. 18.4 liters. This is not SFX. Get out of here, thermal tank. Sorry, SFX is the power supply standard for small form factor builds. SFF. Did I say SFX? I meant to say SFF, small form factor. These are SFX power supplies here. They're like half the size of ATX power supplies. I appreciate that there are more manufacturers, major manufacturers trying to tackle the ITX builds. Like there's this, and then there's also Antec C10, I think. Which case is it? What's it called? Antec NX? I don't remember the name. Anyway, the point is their small form factor case, quote unquote, small form factor case is also like 20 liters. Yeah, here we go. NVIDIA really poisoned the pool with the whole 2.5 slot thing. It is... What is this? No, that's PSU size. 424 millimeters. This is not SF. Goodness, 175. 19.3 liters. Yeah. Someday we'll be able to buy computers again. Not in the market, but I feel for everyone who is. It's kind of okay if you have old parts lying around, like I do. With lots... It's only that the RAM and SSD that's super bad right now. Everything else is kind of okay. Acceptable. Not amazing, but acceptable. Some people are comparing it to the GPU shortage, right? Back then, GPUs were like 2x the price, 3x the price. RAM's like 5x the price, but because RAM's a cheap part, or used to be a cheap part, even 5x, it's not as bad as like a GPU at 2-3x. But it's not just the RAM, it's also the SSD. So SSD at 3x, RAM at 4x or something, it's like worse than GPU 2x, I feel like. Now, a major manufacturer doing small form factor right is A4H2O, the one I showed here. This is a proper small form factor, 11 liters. CPUs will probably get up there when card maker supply deals need. Yeah, actually, some data centers are targeting more CPU heavy builds. So yeah, CPU pricing will also likely go up. Not because consumer CPUs will be used in these servers in the data centers, but because consumer and enterprise parts share the same fab, just like DRAM and high bandwidth memory. H만의 노예초령님이 어서오세요. Most of crypto demand spike happened because people could monetize those gaming GPUs immediately. Yeah. 채널 설명 못 해놨어요? 설명 뭐라고 됐지? 설명에 시시식 설명 설정해놓고 건드린 지 2년은 돼가지고 트위치에요. 아 그거 일부러 못하는 겁니다. 뭔가 남의 스트리밍 플랫폼을 광고하는 거는 조금 뭔가 해서 트위치와 너튜브로 해놨나요 제가? 아무튼 뭐 일부러 그런 겁니다. Makes it impossible to launch a new product at volume, Steam Machine. Yeah. I mean, hey, if Valve were not a nobody, because they are a nobody in the grand scheme of things, in the memory maker's eyes, if Valve were not a nobody and had a proper contract, not they're sourcing sourcing RAM in 2026, it would have been a little better. It's really too bad that this case doesn't seem to be in stock anymore. 트위치는 뭐라 검색해야 돼요? 트위치는 여기 제 Real VT입니다. Real VT. 상에 처하겠습니다. LVT 링크 있지 않나요? 링크 없던가? 잠깐만. 채식의 링크 아예 안 걸어놨나? 아, 왜 이렇게 코가 막히지? I don't know why my nose is so plugged right now. 모든 링크 들어가시면은 정보란에서 모든 링크 들어가시면은 링크들이 전부 다 있습니다. A4H2O Maybe the Dan case A4. This is the original A4 that Dan himself made it without collaborating before collaborating with Lian Li. So the A4H2O 소롱이 방송님 청구에 푸협해 오신 것을 환영합니다. 감사합니다. 포인트요. 포인트는 제가 한국에서 방송하는 게 아니어서 아마도 그럴 겁니다. How's the air quality in your area? Air quality, let's see, AQI. Low risk. Low risk right now. 그럼요. 투네이션이 일러 마치죠. 스위치는 연동 잘 된다구. 시리즈가 안 되는데. So the old A, wait, no. See, this is a problem. A true true small form factor case like this supports 2 slots, not 2.5 slots. Damn NVIDIA. I don't even know if you can buy it anymore though. Even the A4H2Os. 아, 그쵸. 보시나 뭐 되는 서비스도 있겠지만 제가 애용하는 투네이션이랑은 안 되는걸. They should keep on making this. This is probably one of the best small form factor cases ever made. Honestly, I want to see this build. Exact build with a thinner top chamber. The A4H2O has a thick top area to accommodate a liquid cooler. A radiator plus the fans, right? I want them to shave off the top bit. The thickness of the radiator, so like by 25 mil, 30 mil. And make this area just enough for 120 mil fans. Or air cooling, that'd be so good. Liquid cooling's great, except for I can't take it on the plane with me. 햄스터 볼사님님 어서오세요. Leon Lee A4. Oh, maybe they're making the PCIe 5.0 case now. Okay, this is still available, but stupid expensive because PCIe 5.0 risers are stupid expensive. I bought my A4H2O for 115 Canadian. 155 American. That's like 2 million Canadian. 이 케이스 되게 좋아하는데 리안니 A4H2O. 근데 가격이 너무 센데요. 라떼는 말이야 12만원 주고 샀는데 12만 5천원 13만원 텍스까지. 이제 미화 155달러 텍스 포함 안됨. 이게 제 빌드입니다. 어디 갔니? 내 사진 어디 갔어? 여기. This build also doesn't use water cooling at the top. 깨알 인텔 홍보. Yeah, PCI 4.0 riser in this. Seriously, you don't need PCI 5.0. 공랭아님, 공랭입니다. 이게 원래 수랭 케이스거든요. 위에 240ml 수랭 넣을 수 있는데 그래서 이 부분이 두꺼운 건데 비행기를 못 가지고 다녀 그럼. 공랭입니다. 서멀라이트에 우리 히트싱크. 저는 비행기에 컴퓨터 들고 비행기 많이 타거든요. 나름 자주 타는데 수랭은 그래서 안 돼. 공랭이어야 됩니다. 램 몇 개 들어감? 지금 2세대 램이 1개 이상 들어가는 거는 럭셔리가 아닌가요? 듀얼 채널도 못 쓰는 세대 아닌가 이제? 비싸가지고 16GB짜리 싱글 채널로 딱 1개 띡 들어가고. 이 세대요? 이 세대는 아닙니다. 이 시기에 램이 몇 개 들어가냐는 거는 우문입니다. 물론 저는 2개를 넣었지만요. 지금 사진에는 64기가 들어있는데 컴퓨터에는 지금 32기가 들어있어요. 현재는. The photo has this has 64 gig. But I'm currently using Hynix 8i 32 gig. Hynix 8i로 넣습니다. 32GB. 16개짜리. 이거 보고 있는 이유가 룸메가 실화입니다. 물론 저는 미래를 아는 스마트한 하프엘프여서 램을 미리 챙겨놨죠. 무려 단돈 13만원이었나 15만원이었나 그리고 32GB 하닉 8i를 막 장만을 했습니다. 15만도 아니었던 것 같은데 얼마였더라? 그러니까 램 값이 금값이야. RAM so expensive right now. What the heck? Crazy stuff. 아무튼 작은 컴퓨터 얘기하고 있던 이유가 룸메가 스팀머신 괜찮아 보인다고 솔깃한다고 해가지고 내가 안돼 스팀머신은 절대 안 된단 말이야 했더니 여러분은 SFF 빌드를 직접 짜야 되나 이런 생각을 룸메가 하고 있어가지고 하우스메이트가 이단이요. 아무튼 그래서 작은 케이스들을 보고 있었습니다. 스팀머신이 4리터거든요. 3.7리터? 3.8리터? 대충. 해킹해. The steam machine is about 4 liters, but you can't go 4 liters as 4리터짜리 스팀 머신, 스팀덱 말고 스팀 머신. 요거. 얘가 4리터인데 직접 4리터를 하려면은 4리터가 이 사이즈거든요. 얘 사이즈. 얘가 4리터거든요. 아, 스팀머신이 한국에 공식 발매가 안 돼서 그래요. 일본이랑 홍콩이랑 대만 공식 발매된데 한국만 안 됨. 스팀 게임용 맞습니다. 윈도우 안 쓰고 스팀 덱이랑 같은 OS를 쓰거든요. 스팀 OS. 리눅스 기반인 스팀 OS를 쓰는데 그렇습니다. 그래서 직접 스팀 머신 크기에 아니 그 하우스메이트가 스팀 머신 솔깃하다고 한 이유가 이제 컴퓨터를 집이랑 별장 사이에 이렇게 가지고 다니고 싶은데 지금 컴퓨터는 너무 크고 그래서 노트북이나 스팀 머신 둘 중에 고르고 있어가지고 그래서 제가 스팀 머신 안 좋다고 하니까 그러면 직접 만들어야 되나 이러고 있어요. 맞아, 저번 주 맞나? 이번 주였나? AMD 글카 컴퓨터에 직접 설치해서 쓸 수 있습니다. 스팀 OS. 별장? 네, 별장이요. 진짜 그 별장. 물론 그 자기 별장은 아니고 부모님 별장인데 아무튼 네. 아, 덥다 더워. 이 케이스가 스팀 머신이랑 크기는 같은데 문제는 그래픽 카드가 요만한 거밖에 안 들어가. 이게 커 보일 수도 있는데 길어 보일 수도 있는데 여기 SATA SSD랑 비교하면은 크기 견적 나오죠? 크기가 얼마인지. 원래 브라켓이 PCI 그 철판이 여기까지잖아. 그럼 진짜 글카는 한 이 정도 크기라는 건데 일반 게이밍 3펜 글카는 이 정도인데 여기는 이만큼밖에 못 들어간다. 이 펜 떼고 높이 이 정도까지 넣을 수 있긴 하거든요. 아무튼 이거밖에 안 들어간다. 그리고 엔비디아에 설치 못해요. 맞아요. 하우스메이트가 지금 갖고 있는 카드가 이건데 5070 프라임인데 이게 또 엔비디아가 우물에 독을 타가지고 2.5 슬롯부터까지가 이 스몰 폼 팩터 작은 컴퓨터용 이렇게 레이블을 해가지고 이 자식들 때문에 글카 회사들이 그 2 슬롯이 아닌 2.5 슬롯 2 슬롯이 아닌 2.5 슬롯 카드를 마구 만들고 있어. 아니 진짜 작은 케이스들은 대부분 2 슬롯이거든요. 2 슬롯이거든요. 예를 들어서 이 벨카 3 벨카 3 어디 갔니? 여기 있다. 사진이 좀 괜찮은 사진이 뒤에 사진이 없네 어떡해. 여기. 여기 보시면 투슬럿이잖아 딱 글카가. 그래서 2.5 슬롯 같은 거 아무것도 안 들어간단 말이야. 여기 예를 들어서 벨카 3 말고 이건 4리터 3.9리터 케이스여가지고 벨카 3인데 벨카 5도 있거든요. 벨카 5도 이제 글카가 길이는 좀 적당한 길이가 들어가. 270mm까지 들어가긴 하는데 길이는. 그런데 얘도 투슬럿이다. 두개 투슬럿 이상은 안 들어간다. 듀얼 슬롯. 그래서 그 SFF 커뮤니티들에서는 욕을 뒤지게 먹었죠. 아니 2.5 슬롯이 무슨 스몰 폼 팩터냐, 어디서 약을 파냐 이러면서. 아무튼 그래서 케이스를 하려면은 이 하우스메이트 컴퓨터 하려면은 3 슬롯 3개까지는 들어가야, 2.5까지는 들어가야 되는 케이스여야 된다. 그래서 이제 예를 들어서 이 A4H2가 얘는 3 슬롯 되거든요. 근데 얘는 문제가 11리터야 11리터. 힙머신의 4리터와는 거리가 멀죠. 벨카 5의 5리터와도 거리가 멀어요. 이거 5리터밖에 안 하는데. 대신 그래픽카드 300mm까지 가능하고 트리플 슬롯. 사진 뒤에 사진이 없네 하나도. 여기 보인다. 세 칸. 아 여기도 사진이 있구나. 내 사진 있었네. 이 3칸짜리 넣을 수 있습니다 얘도. Anyway, so that is the problem. Truly small cases don't fit 2.5 slots, dual slot, over dual, or cards that are thicker than dual slot. Cases that are sub 7-8 liters don't fit that. Which is unfortunate. Really, it's NVIDIA's fault, because they labeled 2.5 slot as SFF instead of 2 slots. Could have had more actual, really real small form factor cards had NVIDIA correctly labeled it as 2 slots or less, but no. No, we can't have nice things. Yeah. I guess the 4DT1 would be the best bet. 이거는 10리터짜리 케이스거든요. 이게 가장 작은 케이스가 아닐까. 저 프라임 들어가는 케이스 중에. 얘나 아니면 알리익스프레스에서 파는 메탈피쉬 T60. 어디 가서 T60. 여기 T60. 얘는 9.1리터. 제가 알기로는 얘도 3슬롯 GPU. This should also fit 3 slots. Wait, dual slot? No, it looks like 2 and a bit. Looking at the back panel, yeah, it's 2 and a bit. Should fit 2.5 slots. CPU thickness, yeah, 50mm. 50mm가 이제 2.5 슬롯이거든요. 슬롯 하나가 20mm니까. A single slot is 20mm. Asus Prime, this should have the thickness here. Yeah, 50mm, there you go. So this will be an exact fit. 50mm 카드니까 딱이네. Maybe this is what I recommend them. They would still need to buy a new PSU though. Too bad. Corsair SF750 2018 edition is discontinued. That is a god tier PSU. PCPartPicker.com. Hey, their CPU is a 58X3D. Cooler, we would have to go with something like this. Motherboard. Oh no, maybe another AliExpress special. AM4 ITX. B350. Are there any B550? B550. That's expensive though. Oh here, Jingyue B550, $130. Okay, 127 free shipping. 127. Oh, I guess the only problem is that it only fits a single M.2. And roommate wants 2 slots. Oh, it does have dual M.2. Okay, perfect. This is what we go with. Jingyue B550. Okay, and then... Oh wait, this is the American PC part picker. Motherboard. Ooh, did this go up in price? I think this went up in price. 가격 올라간 것 같은데. I did. I'll put a placeholder here. E550. Maybe we should just get this. How many M.2? One M.2. 시식은 국내 플랫폼 아닌가요? 국내 플랫폼이죠? 그럼요. 네이버의 플랫폼 펄럭. You know what? I'll just put this as a placeholder. 제가 영어로 원래 많이 중얼거리는 편이죠. 원래 영어로 중얼거리는 방송입니다. Right. They have memory already. 아무튼 어서오세요. 나폴리온사님. 무슨 acid임 저건? RAM they have. Storage they have. Video card. Prime 5070. Zero. And then for the case, we'll go see Metal Fish. How big of a CPU cooler? 60 mil in height. Oh no, okay, we can't use the XP12067 because that's a 67 liter. Sorry, excuse me, 67 millimeter heat sink. So 60 mil. I haven't paid much attention to how 58X3D does in terms of cooling. Can I use any cheap thermals? 77 degrees, 2 degrees higher than 58X. That's pretty high. The 5800X is already not an easy CPU to cool. okay, whole system. I was like, wait a minute. A single CPU uses 166 watts? No, it's just the entire CPU, entire computer. Uh, maybe. We just go with Noctua L1 L12 Ghost. How tall is this again? 66 mil. And the metal fish fits 60. Yes, this is the best bet we have. And not in stock. Probably because copper pricing is also going up. The data centers build out. 데이터 센터들 때문에 구리 가격도 올라가고 있어가지고 이 구리 쿨러가 히트싱크가 성능이 훨씬 좋거든요, 알루미늄보다. 근데 서멀라이트에서 우리 히트싱크도 이제 안 만드는 것 같아. Pretty sure they're not making copper version anymore because of the increase in copper pricing. I do have a spare one that I'm not using at the moment. The one that you can see here. I do have one that I could sell, but I want to keep it. I want to keep it for a future build, so I wouldn't give it to my housemate. It's kind of coming together. Housemate would have to get a new motherboard, new power supply, and a case. And a cooler. Case would have to be... sub 20 liters. Oh my god, Fractal Terra going for $283 now. I bought mine for $175. Add. Oh, here's a TR100 that we were talking about. 20 liters, not SFF. Fractal Ridge without the case feet is 12 liters, which is fine. I'll give that SFF title. Like the edge. Oh my god, $212 for A4H2O. Deep Cool CH160, 19 liters. Mushroom, 15 liters. Mashlicious, 15 liters. There's the old Lian Li Q58, but also 15 liters. Yeah, maybe Fractal Ridge. $170. Not the worst, I guess. B550. Oh my god, that is a long URL. Goodness. And later cases are kinda expensive at the moment. Actually, there's a 9-liter case on Ali called Metalfish E60 is less than 100 as well for a major Western major brand. For a non-Ali brand, there's the Form D E1, which is over 200. There's a 10-liter. There's also the Fractal Terra 11 liters. But the current pricing is way too high at 200 plus. Rectal fridge is bigger at 13 liters, but is less than 200. You're gonna kit it out with 128 gigabyte DDR5, right? No, because 5800 X3D can only use DDR4. And my housemate already has DDR4. Fortunately. Yeah, trying to do a case transplant from a full-size tower to, or a mid tower to a small form factor. Yeah, definitely reuse RAM whenever possible. Brand new DDR5 build is crazy. Oh yeah. No, it's basically a re-case. A new case, new motherboard, because ATX or MATX motherboards don't fit in small form factor builds. And new power supply as well, we need SFX instead of ATX. That's it. Oh, and new CPU cooler. New case, new motherboard, new CPU cooler, new power supply. 4 parts. Video card is the 5070. It's a 2.5 slot card, unfortunately, not a 2 slot card. Thanks Nvidia for defining SFF. Defining quote unquote SFF as 2.5 slots. And all the AIC partners are now making 2.5 slot cards and calling it SFF, poisoning the pool. Nvidia says jump, industry asks how high. No, it's more like Nvidia calls 2 plus 2 equals 5, and the industry's like, yes, 5. Anyway, that's enough of sidetracking by computer build. Let's play some 14. But let me take a short break. It'll be improper to fall asleep before 14. How about that? Or pick me up. Gotta get in there. Let me take a short break. I'll PRB. No. I will never take money from the big smoke or the big leaf. On occasion, or you can't measure your worth by the success of others. That's a nice thing to say. Also, I'm noticing how my cat's Oppai is very even though I left it at default settings. Excuse me. I thought I muted. Wow, that was fun. I reached for my mute button, but I guess it didn't get pressed. Oh wait, no, those might be grasshoppers and crickets. 저는 이거로 하겠습니다. What? What the f? Eclectic experts. It enjoys a certain infamy in its immediate environment, shall I say, or other fish of its fraternity flip their fins and flee from it. This guy talks too much! Make your quest short, dang it. Oh no, don't attack! Don't attack! Ah!
Too bad.
I realized too late and I was locked in animation.
I've never heard that noise before.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Bum, 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 bum. I don't actually remember how it goes. After that, Genocide TV. Big Mac. Oh no, I had to do a controlled descent. I had to do a controlled descent, like do like attacks or something, or jumps. No! I have more to complain about my scoop side up in the dishwasher and 4 open bags of bread. Housemate. I go and open a tub of yogurt, Greek yogurt. It's fucking empty. But it's in the fridge. I don't get it. I guess they're too lazy to wash it and throw it out. I got so mad at seeing that. I just put it back right in the fridge. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Box crust. Eh. Ah! Ah! Controller haptic feedback and a loud noise at the same time, and screen flashing. You guys are missing out on the haptic feedback. 사랑하다. I missed the grace. Oh my god. I can't believe a key doesn't work though. 아니 키 왜 안 되는데? 아니 이거 나갈 수 있게 해줘야 되는 거 아니야? 아 너무 싫어 진짜. Yeah. That's probably gonna be at least 600-700. Waffle-like layers sandwiched together with a rich, gooey caramel syrup filling. This feels very IKEA. Traditionally enjoyed alongside a hot beverage. Yeah, getting cold country feel here. Netherlands trust. I'm gonna try Sweden. No! Netherlands. I did not trust the blue. Stroopwafel. $99. 330. Okay, guys, thank you for coming to the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow during Final Fantasy stream. Goodbye. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Goodbye. No. How long is this gonna last?
For these players in front of this, and again, this is T1 to its core, right? There is no arena, there is no stadium where they do not.
Ooh, would I like to breed again?
Breed again?
Oh, sorry, no, that's not what this is. For one final little mood boost before the race, would you like to breed again?
This is an all ages game, Summerfee.
Sorry, I meant bread.
Alright, I'll use it. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Hey, I got it off at least. Oh my god. Armor. I'm back. 안녕하십니까. Hey, it is time for 14. Gamer Invasion Arc. Last time on 14, Tulaiolal got invaded by a gamer army led by gamer Eorzea. What is the fate of Tulailal? Was Gulul Jaja dead? The previous Dawn servant dead, murdered by Eorzea. What will happen? Pick up the pieces. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or match-tech weapons I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Eorzea's new powers. Examine the fallen soldier. You may move the camera, us while zooming for out. How do I zoom in? From a distance, it appears to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. Material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've ever seen. Clearly, we need to sit here, not me. With a Halo crossover. In place of where eyes or a mouth might be, you see a triangle sigil on front of this helm. So, what do you think? I don't know if I've ever seen this design. Could it be like corporate design? Clearly mechanical. Wow, no insight. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has features that makes it uncanny. The lack of a face, not least of all. Do you see any sign of a power source? No. Well, it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this recently? Turn it around and we'll see an EcoFlow River 3 Max Plus. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber was the gate to the Golden City. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sun Perch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Of course. I wonder if the nods are in the screenplay. Probably. Probably indicates all the emotes and stuff. This is a long run up. Why didn't they put the other right here? They have guards here anyway. Warrior of Light gives Eorzea a stern nod. She can't help but nod in return, as if compelled by an unwritten law of the universe. Oh shoot, I forgot to read the line here. Looks like everyone is here already. Voice acting. みんなわざわざ来てくれてありがとう。Or whatever she said.
それから率先して手伝ってくれてありがとな。本当に助かった。
Taking charge in the real effort.
当たり前のことをしただけよ。それよりも状況を整理しましょう。今回の襲撃で命を落とした者は少なくとも50名。怪我人は宮廷剣士という連隊が総出で治療に当たってる。一方で建物や施設については生活に支障をきたすほどの大きな被害はなかった。ただほとんどの民が激しく動揺しているはずだ。一刻も早くこの事態を収めて平穏を取り戻してやりたい。
I have a feeling that might be a little hard to do with the warships flying in right now.
敵の正体も目的も判明していないことです。シャーレアをも上回る技術で作られた機械仕掛けの兵士たち。ゾラージャ兄さんはいかにしてこの短期間であれほどの軍勢を用意したのか。
出どころはヤースラに荒野を包んだあの光り輝くドームだ。俺たちは例の軍勢がドームの方から現れるのを見た。
Society would collapse as we tackle supplies.
そのドームと屋根についてだが、実は少しばかり心当たりがあるんだ。その話をするなら同席してもらいたい助っ人がいるの。ここに招いてもいいかしら。ああ、もちろんだ。許可が出たわ。二人とも王宮に来てくれるかしら。
Unvoiced gesture.
みんな待たせたな。
あはー。ほらー。 Nice backup.
ラハ？それにヤシトラまで。長い船旅だったわ。少し休んでから合流しようと思っていたけれど、そうも言っていられない状況のようね。
ああ、
Quiero
バルデシオン委
tororear.
員会の方は心配ないさ。急ぎの仕事はきっちり片付けてきたし、クルルが呼んでるならってみんなが留守を預かってくれた。
継承式の後のことよ。グルージャジャさんが新たな2人の王に黄金鏡にまつわる過去を語ってくれることになったの。ラマチが気を利かせて待機していた私にも声をかけてくれた。それで恐れ多くも同席させてもらったの。その内容は
Prophecy of Graha and the Grand Taco.
看過できないものだった。
Will Raha ever get to eat a taco this season?
専門的知識の持ち主である2人を招聘していたの。でも予想外にもドーム出現に始まる一連の出来事が起きた。おそらくそのあたりとも無関係じゃない話よ。
私たちもまだ詳しい話は何も聞いていないわ。クルル、順を追って話してくれる？
そもそも私がトラル大陸に来ようと思ったのは一通の手紙を見つけたことがきっかけだった。それは20年前に蓮王グルージャジャさんからガラフおじいちゃんに宛てた手紙だったわ。
内容は確か黄金鏡の調査に協力してほしいというものでしたね。
ええ。だけどバルデシオン委員会に黄金鏡に関連する調査記録は存在していない。私はおじいちゃんが何をしていたのかを知るために継承の儀に参加させてもらったわ。そしてついにグルージャジャさんから20年前の出来事が明かされたの。ガラフおじいちゃんは実際に天深きセノーテの採用を訪れ調査をしていた。私たちも見たあの黄金鏡の扉をね。
扉？それが俺たちを呼んだ理由なのか？
ええ。実はね、その扉が開くと
つながったんでしょう。いずこかの共造世界と。
Oh! Reflection! But they're from a different reflection.
ここからは俺が引き継ごう。俺も20年前のあの日調査に同行していたもんでな。当事者として何があったか説明させてくれ。忘れもしねえ。俺とグルージャジャ、そしてバルデシオン委員会のガラフが天深きセノーテの採用を調べていた時のことだ。
Oh no, echo headache. His Chata speaks. He's spoken before. Oh, this is Galoof. He wasn't even a potato.
至るまでに広がっていた遺跡に全く異なる文明の遺物
物が侵食しているようだ。
ヨカ風俗の記録によれば、彼らの祖先が石切り場としてこの遺跡を開いたのは1000年以上も昔のこと。当時このような光る石は存在しなかったようです。
Yeah, Giga's looking real suave. That's him, John Kruger. No potato here.
エーテルが蓄積されているようだ。表面に浮かぶ文様はある種の魔法陣にも見えるが、古代アラグ文明とは異なり、マダイ戦記のそれとも似ていない。強いて言えば南洋諸島の算術に近い整然さを感じるが、到底一致しているとは。
Definitely looking more pirate here, Captain Ram.
おい、お前さん何かやったのか。
いや、私は何も。
I swear, I did
気
nothing.
をつけろ。
Oh, did John Kruger get sucked in to the Great Suck? An artificial void gate. Oh. A sudden potato. Yesuriha. Is that Kururu? That's Kururu, isn't it? The baby. So she's from a different world, not the source. Celestial potato. Sees a random person, gives her baby to the first random person. What could possibly go wrong? Also, Galuf, grandfather?
待ってください。これは一体どういうことですか。
これは
お前さんたちは何者だ。
the greatest treasure of all child support. Baby and 14 cafe merch.
それからガラフは数年にわたって調査を続けたが、以降再び扉が開くことはなかったよ。そして最終的に彼はこう結論付けた。かの扉は未知の技術体系で作られたものであり、ボイドとも異なる世界に通じるものであった。俺たちは金色の光を帯びたあの遺跡を黄金鏡だと考えて調査を依頼したわけだが、開いた扉の先にこそ本物の黄金鏡があったわけだ。渡されたアーティファクトについても用途の解明までには至らなかったよ。
Artifact.
しかし遺跡で見られた黒い石との類似性から何らかの重要な意味を持つものと判断、王宮で厳重に保管することとなったのだ。そうしてガラフは調査を終えると、女
Did
性
the
から託
Krypton
され
baby
た
grow
赤
into
を
Superman
養子として引き
No,
取
it's
り
her right there. This is
シャ
her.
ーレアンへと帰還していったという次第さ。
じゃあその赤ちゃんっていうのは。手紙と一緒に隠してあったこの耳飾りもおくるみに入れられていたものみたい。
驚いたな。それが事実だとするならば、クルルさんは原初世界の生まれではないことになる。
そういうことになるわよね。私もまだ完全に受け入れられたわけじゃないんだけれど。
What happens if you meet your own
でも振り返る
doppelganger?
と思い当たる節もいろいろ出てくる
Doppel
の。
soul.
おじいちゃんに私を拾った時のことを尋ねてもいつもはぐらかされていたし。だとしても今気にすべきは私の生まれじゃないわ。
ここトライオラを襲ったという謎の軍勢が黄金鏡の扉の向こう側と関連している。そう疑っているのね。
確かにあの機械仕掛けの兵士たちの体は天深きセノーテの奥で見た物質と似たような素材でできていたわ。
加えてそれを率いていたのがゾラージャだったという点も黄金鏡との関連を疑う要因になり得る。実は継承式があった日のこと、ヤクテル次会にある俺の家に賊が侵入してな、不意をつかれ無様にも混沌させられちまったんだ。どうにか気がついた時には室内が荒らされ、グルージャジャから預かっていた品々が消えていた。扉の監視という役目のため保管していた秘跡がな。
まさかその族というのは。
朦朧とする意識の中、去りゆく族の背中を見たんだが、青い鱗の不備語族だったよ。そんな特徴を持つのは奇跡の子であるゾラージャンのみだ。
加えて王宮で保管されていたアーティファクトも継承式で手薄になった隙をついて盗まれていました。
つまりゾラージャ
Ito
が
din
盗
niya.
んだ石板を使って封印を解除、何らかの方法で黄金鏡の扉を開き
共造世界の技術と軍勢を手に入れた
Perfect matter antimatter explosion.
そうなるとヤースラニ荒野のドームもまた共造世界とやらに由来している可能性が高いことになりますね。
待ってくれ。共造世界がどうのってさっきから。俺の故郷はどうなってるんだ。
We are going to find out.
その通りだね。共造世界に関わる問題ということなら私たち暁の決命の出番かもしれない。
ええ、天の果てに行ったんだもの。
Don't mind that the signs of the seventh sun officially disbanded like a year ago.
表向き暁は解散したことになっているから内密にしておいてもらえると助かるわ。
大丈夫、調査は抜かりなくやるさ。なんといってもうちの英雄が乗り気なんだからな。
私も行くぞ。ゾラージャがそこにい
It was
る
like 2 weeks ago.
決着を
Now.
つける必要があるからな。正直
Sorry, which
お
one?
前たちの話はさっぱりだが、それでも私は決めたんだ。武王としてトライオラのみんなの笑顔を取り戻すためにゾラージャを打ち倒すって。
僕もラマチと思いは同じですが、霊王が揃って玉座を開けるわけにはいきません。遺憾ながら僕は利王としてトライオラに残りましょう。何があっても僕が必ず民と国を守ってみせるよ。
Screaming at this hour ain't easy.
君の思う通りに
That power outage really fixed up, effed up my sleep schedule.
ありがとうよ。
それなら私たちの方もドーム突入組と残留組の二手に分かれてはどうだろ
う。賛成よ。私はこちら側で調べておきたいことがあるの。
私もヤシトラと共に残留しよう。トライオラの上空には未だに巨大戦艦が停泊している。いざという時のために手を打っておく必要があるからね。
私はドームに行きたい。バルデシオン委員会として世界の脅威を調査すべきだというのはもちろん、自分の出自探しを優先するつもりはないけれど、やっぱり知りたいのよ、扉の向こう側のことを。
それなら俺も連れて行ってくれ。頼む。あのドームの中には俺の故郷があるんだ。オタクらみたいには戦えないが、その分土地勘はある。
頼りにしてるぜ。もともと私の方からガイド役を頼むつもりだったしな。
私も突入組に回るわ。報告を待ってるだけなのは性に合わないし。
グラハティアも突入組に加わってくれるかしら。
Home crew おめでとう。
あなたの経験と知識はきっと現地で役立つものよ。その間に私は黄金鏡の扉について調べておくわ。 情報交換をしながら調査を進めましょう。
そういうことなら了解だ。ドームの内外で連絡が取れるようなら分かったことは適宜共有するよ。希望が出揃ったようだね。いい布陣になったんじゃないかな。
そうね、異論はないわ。共造世界にまつわる脅威の調査、そして何よりこのトライドラを守るためにみんなで協力しましょう。
ありがとよ、みんな。一緒に戦ってくれる仲間がいるってのはやっぱ心強いぜ。ただ出発の前に少しだけ時間をくれ。みんな突然の襲撃で動揺してるはずだからな。王としてしっかり思いを伝えておきたいんだ。
That was a long cutscene. That's got gamer invasion. My controller actually went to standby mode and turned itself off. I know what I have to do now. The nodding cascaded through the group like a wave. More water. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them all that all will be well. As shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us, Riel? While you handle that, Granville and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If you could see to the... I could use more water. Water. Could see to the resplendent quarter and Bayside Bevy. I'll say an I. We'll split the rest of the city between us. just when I thought we were done with the expos. Game hits us with more. Ah, I'm so EP, but I want to play more 14. Alright, let me take another break and see if it else. Play tomorrow, maybe. Good. Because we missed Wednesday from the power outage too. I'll play tomorrow morning. 꼬꾸릉님이 어서오세요. 나 요즘 너무 바른 생활을 하다 보니까 지금 이 시간에 방송을 하려니까 너무 힘들어요 지금. 너무 졸려. Okay, I'm gonna try taking like another break, one last break, and see if I'm less EP. Otherwise, I'll continue tomorrow morning. Give me 2 minutes. 잠깐 2분 휴식. No. I will never take money from the big smoke or the big leaf. On occasion, where you can't measure your worth by the success of others. That's a nice thing to say. Also, I'm noticing how my cat's oppai is very even though I left it at default settings. Excuse me. I thought I muted. Wow, that was loud. I reached for my mute button, but I guess it didn't get pressed. Oh wait, no, those might be grasshoppers and crickets. 저는 이거로 하겠습니다. What? What the f- Eclectic expert. It enjoys a certain infamy in its immediate environment, shall I say, or other fish of its fraternity flip their fins and flee from it. This guy talks too much! Make your quest short, dang it. Oh no, don't attack! Don't attack! Ah!
Too bad.
I realized too late and I was locked in
I've
animation.
never heard that noise before.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Bum, 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 bum. I don't actually remember how it goes. After that, Genocide TV. Two minutes is way too short. Alright, let's see. Firstly, we get out of here. Thank you, thank you. Jump. Oh, there you go. Controller not working for some reason. Controller is not working, what the heck? Even though it's powered on. Keyboard, mouse works. What the heck? Controller suddenly not working. What's going on? What? Mouse and keyboard works. Ah, 미치겠네. controller's not working. Alright. That's it, then. I will play more tomorrow. Maybe the computer needs a boot to the R's right now. Or maybe a reboot. Diva, diva. I will be back in the morning. Thanks for coming. Sorry I'm EP. I'll be here around 10, let's say. 10 a.m. 아, 오전 10시쯤에 돌아오겠습니다. 아니지. 한국 시간으로 오후 11시. 2EP controller not working. No. Shani Riba, Hirosoro Riba, PS Riba, thanks for coming everyone. Riba Riba!